Welcome back. Since most of us haven't really gone anywhere for the past 2 months, the music streaming industry is booming. And artificial intelligence is adding to that boom, revealing it can not only compose new music, but it can also create new songs in the styles of specific artists. So while AI is great at making music, can it help in other areas like eradicating the coronavirus? Tech consultant and host of the podcast Think About This, Shelly Palmer, joins us with more. Shelly, good morning. And I want to start with the music aspect first. So you're telling me that I can kind of plug in one of Drake's songs and it can just replicate a bunch more Drake songs or Drake songs? That's really cool.
Absolutely. Absolutely. OpenAI has created a training set, an AI model that you can train to compose in almost any style. It does a pretty decent job with Katy Perry. It does a really nice job with Elvis Presley and Frank Sinatra. If you have a favorite artist, you can train this particular AI model to compose and produce and sing in that style, which is kind of amazing. And in fact, there have been some other advances too, where AI models have been co-composers. So they can help you do the things you don't know how to do. Maybe you've got an idea for a song, maybe you've just got the rap and you don't know how to do the float. The AI can now actually fill all that in for you so that you can have a co-composer, an AI co-worker or an AI co-composer. It's actually spectacular right now. You can go to openai.org and you can go check it out. There's a full SoundCloud filled with songs that the AI has created. It's fantastic, truly fantastic. Of course, there's some bad news.
Yeah, talk about that bad news then, because I know that you're saying that AI can't do everything.
It may be able to write, but the patent office says you can't trademark and you cannot credit AI with being a composer or an inventor. So that's kind of weird. Like AI can compose and create and invent, but it cannot get credit for. So AI models aren't people right now. Even the people who did the stuff are going to have to figure out, is it really their work or is it the work of a machine? It's a pretty interesting, complicated world. So, you know, look, AI has got amazing opportunities for us when it has data. And you asked a question coming in, Bianca, that I think is really important. If AI is so good, why hasn't it helped us with coronavirus? And the answer is that it's done what it can with the data that it has. Importantly, AI is only as good as the data you put into it. And because we don't have a lot of data with respect to the coronavirus, we kind of know where we've had outbreaks, and we know where people have been hospitalized. We know where people have passed away, sadly, but that's not pretty much all we know. And so AI is doing what it can do with the data sets it's been given. The more data we get, the more helpful AI is going to be.
Very interesting, Shelly. So hopefully within the end of this year, you're gathering that more data. We'll see what AI can help in the future with any kind of virus that may come up later.
Yeah, what's going to happen ultimately, Bianca, is that we will get a big enough data set, and we will have, AI doesn't do stuff by itself. You have to ask it questions. So in order to understand what you need, to get the answer you need, you have to have the data to give it that answer. And so there's lots of data about music. There's lots, we know everything Katy Perry's ever written. We understand the rules of music. We don't know the rules of coronavirus. And when we do, we'll be able to have AI help solve it.
All right, Shelly, thank you so much. Appreciate your time. Enjoy the rest of your day, and happy Cinco de Mayo.
You too.